The Radisson Blu Hotel in Summerstrand, also known as Radisson Port Elizabeth, holds the title of being the first 5-star hotel in Port Elizabeth. And since its opening in June of 2009, it has since remained a landmark, offering breathtaking views of the city. Yet the man behind the vision and construction of this exquisite and flagship hotel remains relatively unknown to the public. His name is Ben Nyaumwe, a Zimbabwean-born entrepreneur who established himself within Port Elizabeth during his teenage years up until his early 40s. But first, let's take a look at some quick facts about the Radisson Blu Hotel in Summerstrand. So the hotel was developed by Absa Property Development, the company owned and founded by Mr. Ben Nyaumwe. The hotel is 18 stories high and has 173 rooms, and the cost to build it was 320 million rand, and it was built in 2007. In 2004, Ben founded Absa Property, an unassuming real estate company that would go on to transform the hospitality and tourism industry in Port Elizabeth. Absa Property comprised of 4 subsidiaries: Absa Property Development, Absa Hotel and Leisure, Absa Project Solutions, and Absa International Realty. At its peak, the company employed over 170 staff. The idea to bring the prestigious Radisson Blu brand to Port Elizabeth had struck Ben while he was on a holiday trip in Brussels in Belgium. He then approached the Radisson Blu Group's operators with his proposal, and after a few years, they approved the plan and decided to partner with him to develop the international 5-star hotel brand in Port Elizabeth. Construction began in early 2007, and the hotel finally opened its doors to the public in June of 2009, with what was known in the industry at the time as a soft opening. Ben was the owner of the hotel until 2004 and was largely responsible for bringing it to Port Elizabeth. After the development in 2009, Ben then awarded the management of the hotel to Resido Hotel Group for a 15-year management contract. Ben's accomplishments in the hospitality and tourism sectors earned him numerous provincial and national awards, solidifying his reputation as an industry innovator. But sadly, Ben's career reached a turning point when he became embroiled in a public dispute with Absa Bank. The bank had filed a case against him due to a 100 million rand loan default that he had borrowed a few years earlier to finance the construction of the Radisson Blu Hotel. In 2013, Ben was declared hopelessly insolvent. Subsequently, he left Port Elizabeth for good in February 2014, just before the Port Elizabeth High Court ordered the sequestration of his estate on August 15, 2014, along with a punitive cost where he lost a substantial amount of his wealth and estate. Since his departure in February 2014, little to nothing has been heard about Ben, and various sources speculate that he might have returned to his home country of Zimbabwe. I personally find it interesting how the journey of such a brilliant entrepreneur could end in such a sad way. What are your thoughts? Please share them on the comment section below. And cheers guys, have a great one.